Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have another one. Another that seems to be of the transgender, I guess you could say, orient. To where, they're again threatening to shoot up a school. You know, it's almost like we're seeing a trend here. To where this trend is becoming more of a reality, and that they are all messed up, and we should stop following their crazy ideology, because they're gonna keep on trying to shoot up schools. Remember that Trans Day of Vengeance type of thing that we were talking about a few weeks ago? Well, it still looks like it's continuing as there is this now. Transgender teacher is removed from school after threatening to shoot some students days after seeing social media posts discussing her sexual orientation. Police removed 3 firearms and ammunition from her home. A transgender teacher has been removed from school after allegedly threatening to shoot some kids from orientation. The teacher from Florida who uses she/her pronouns has been removed from a classroom in Hernando School District, and police have seized 3 firearms and ammunition from her home. The Fox Chapel Middle School teacher is allegedly transgender and recently learned of social media posts discussing her sexual orientation negatively. The teacher was sent to school guidance counselor's office on March 24th after she said she was having a bad thoughts, according to Where News ABC3. In an incident report obtained by Crisis in the Classroom, it says that the teacher allegedly made a comment that she wanted to shoot some students due to them not performing to their ability. Let me read that again for you guys so you can all understand what the hell you just heard. In an incident report obtained by Crisis in the Classroom, it said that the teacher allegedly made a comment that she wanted to shoot some students due to them not performing to their ability. To shoot them because they're not performing to their ability. Alright. Yep. That's them. The teacher immediately added that she would never harm a student, the report also notes. Yeah, we're gonna believe your bullshit. Yeah, enough's enough. Later that day, the Hernando County Sheriff's Office seized 3 firearms and ammunition from the teacher's residence. In a letter sent to the concerned parents and teachers last week, the school said that the investigation was ongoing and the teacher has been removed from all student contact. However, the teacher has only been removed after the Florida Department of Education stepped in. A FLDOE's notices indicates, I think that's Floto, but I could be mistaken here. The notice has posted last Friday said earlier this week the department was informed of the situation regarding students they get out of school in Hernando County. Upon the department bringing the concern to the superintendent Wednesday evening, only then did the district remove the teacher from the school, effective yesterday, Thursday, April 13th. Therefore, the teacher is no longer at the school. Parents were outraged at the school's lack of action and threatened to pull their children out of the school. While they told Where News ABC, the fact that it took 2 weeks for us as parents to find out that anything happened is mind-boggling. He added that also contacted Governor. He also added my apologies. Let me rephrase. He added that he also contacted Governor Ron DeSantis' office to investigate the matter. Some parents reportedly supported the teacher at the meeting, saying she was brave enough to work on showing her true self, and that the allegations were clearly false. Crisis in the Classroom was told that the district would not comment on the matter further than last week's letter, and the Hernando County District was taking all actions to ensure the campus is safe. See, here's the thing with these bloody schools, right? These schools will not allow the parents any kind of information. And that's the disgusting part. They don't want parents to have rights. They don't want their parents to be able to protect their children. Schools withhold any information. And I would say, and I'm going to say this very loud and very proudly, if a school withholds information from parents that have a danger to their child or to anybody involved at that school should either immediately be shut down or lose funding entirely. Because either way, they are jeopardizing children's health, safety, and everything of the above because of some agenda or some other nefarious act. No longer we're playing these games. We need to play super hardball with these people because enough is enough. We're not going to let our children be victims to some bloody maniac because they want to protect some LGBTQ plus individual that's clearly psychotic. We have this here as well. A teacher in Florida investigated after allegedly saying she had a bad thought and wanted to shoot students. Several parents in the Hernando district are fearing for their children's safety in the wake of a March 24th incident involving Fox Chapel Middle School teacher. The teacher is allegedly transgender and recently learned of a social media post where her sexual agenda was being discussed negatively. Says the report notes that the teacher immediately added that she would never harm a student. A letter sent to the family Thursday that an investigation is ongoing, and in the meantime, the teacher has been removed from all student contact. Blah, 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 blah. But I think the big thing here is that parents are pointing to alleged disparities between HCC's and HCSO's accounts of March 24th, with some promising to pull their children out of the district altogether if clarity isn't provided. The fact that it took 2 weeks for his parents to find out that anything happened is mind-boggling. Another fact said that the adding requested blah 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 to Ron DeSantis, and some chose to jump to the teacher's defense, which we know. However, the majority of parents refuted those claims. Doesn't matter whether they're white, black, purple, green, or rhinoceros. One father said, "I'm glad she's a great teacher. She made a threat." And an HET spokesperson told ACITC that the district would not be commenting on the matter further beyond Thursday's letter. Blah 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 blah. So yeah. Due to the school board and parents accused of withholding information, I'm basically here on a fact-finding mission. One father, I'm basically here to gather facts so I can decide whether or not to pull my son out of Fox Chapel. And I think that's what you parents should do. I think regardless of whether or not they did it, they did the thing, they did the stuff, whatever. It's still the matter of fact that they threatened your child's safety, they withhold information from you, and now you need to 100% take action to remove your child from the school to another school that actually, cares about your child's safety through and through. It says here that a report obtained by Christ in the classroom, which activates the teacher as using she/her pronouns, says that the teacher was sent to school guidance counselor's office on March 24th after saying she was having bad thoughts. While speaking with the counselor, the teacher allegedly made a comment that she wanted to shoot some students due to them not performing to their ability, and so what have you. So that's what we're saying here, and we need to end this. All right, the school needs to be defunded or immediately shut down. And on top of that, the parents need to all remove their kids from the school because obviously the school does not care about their kids' lives. They don't care about informing parents. They think parents are second-class citizens to them. So therefore, they should just entirely remove their kids out of the school, have the place immediately go broke, shut down, and it has several consequences. We need to be stronger on these people because the more that we're stronger on these people, the more we can save our kids, the more that we can fix our society, fix our culture, and not have this BS happening. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care.